equestrian friends, it's me Lisa, the Budget Equestrian. Welcome back to today's video. And today is a really fun video. I have never done anything like this before, but I wanted to try it, so that's what I'm doing today. And you're probably going, what? What are you trying today? So for today's video, I'm actually doing a reaction video. And I'm reacting to my friend Laura Kelland-May. She is a hunter judge. She has a YouTube channel that you guys really should check out. She has so many good videos, so much helpful advice for people like me that don't have a trainer or people that want to show. She's a hunter judge, so she knows what she's talking about. And Laura and I have collaborated on different video ideas in the past. And I made a video, which I kind of shared with you guys last week, of playing around and basically acting as if I were going to be taking Ethan to a horse show. So I sent that to her to get her feedback. And I thought it would be fun to show you my reactions of when I was actually watching the video that I sent to Laura. So there's like two pictures. Laura's in one corner, I'm up in another corner, and then the video is playing in the background. But if you want to see the entire video of what Laura did, you can go on over to her YouTube channel, Laura Kelland-May, and she is from Thistle Ridge Stables. But I think if you just type in Laura Kelland-May, she will come up in the YouTube search. And I will also leave a link to it down in the description box below, so you can go check out her channel. If you enjoy watching horse videos, enjoy being instructed, and if you want to make the most of the time that you have with your horse, you owe it to yourself to go visit Laura's channel. So click on the link below, go subscribe to her channel, and I think you'll be really happy that you did. Okay, enough of the housekeeping, horsekeeping, whatever you want to call it. Let's get into my reaction to Laura's reaction of me with Ethan.
Got a special treat for you today from the Budget Equestrian. Lisa Goodwin has sent me in a video, and we are collaborating on this video together. Thank you, Lisa, from the Budget Equestrian. And if you're not already, go to the Budget Equestrian on YouTube and subscribe to her channel. Take it away, Lisa.
Well, hello there. My name is Lisa, and I am the Budget Equestrian. And I thought it would be fun to pick Laura's brain, not literally, but pick her brain on her thoughts of me getting my horse Ethan ready to go to a horse show. Yep. Ethan is an 11-year-old thoroughbred gelding that I've had for about 3 years now, almost 3 years officially. And next summer I really want to take him to a show. So I'm going to get him dolled up and get him all pretty and presentable to go to a horse show. Now this is just for pretend and it's just a test run, but I thought it would be really fun to exploit Laura's experience and find out what I'm missing, what I'm lacking in, what I can do better, and what I'm doing okay. So with that, let's go and get Ethan ready for a horse show.
So you can see from this video that she is just taking the horse out of the pasture, and it's got hay all over it. So there's a before and an after picture, and we can see what Lisa's doing with her horse. So stay tuned. If you'd like to improve your riding and training, win more ribbons at your next horse show, and develop that relationship with your horse so you can win more ribbons at your next horse show.
Ribbons.
Or if you generally like other horsey related stuff, remember to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any new videos coming out. So as you can see in this video, Lisa is taking her horse right out of the paddock, and this is not a made-up thing where everything is done and she's just putting stuff out. You get to see her horse. It's just coming in from the outdoor turnout where she is, and she does a full grooming, and you can see the horse that Ethan, she's at a thoroughbred, and you can see that he is in beautiful condition. He's looks like he's in good weight. His coat is really nice and shiny, and looks like he's been eating pretty well. She's spraying, I think it might be fly spray or something, or maybe it's some sort of show sheen type of stuff. And she's doing currying. And when she's currying, you can see the dust coming out there. Oh, he's really dusty and dirty. I guess that's from the sand where he's turned out. Some horses like it a lot, some horses don't like it, so you have to be careful with that. Oh, you can see the hair too. It's that time of year where the horses are shedding out to make way for the winter coat.
Wintertime.
Really, look at the hair coming off them. Looks good. So the currying just brings all the dirt to the surface so that you can brush it away. It also stimulates the skin. Looks good. Looks like he's got a scar there or something. Once you do that, she's got the body brush. Doing a nice body brush there. Something, yeah. Has a wipe. Wiping your horse's face. And look at that. Oh, he kind of likes that, doesn't he? Poor baby. She's brushing the horse's mane. Looks like she's cut the horse's mane with scissors. So we like to have the horse's mane pulled. Pulling the horse's mane makes it easier for it to braid. And I kind of cheat on that pulling the horse's mane. Instead of pulling the hair out, I just cut the hair. So I push if you pull the horse's mane, you know, you slide the horse's hair up. Wrap the hair around and pull it out. Instead of wrapping the hair around and pulling it out, I just clip it. So she's doing a little bridle path there. Very nice. Always good to have a nice neat place to put the bridle. Not too long, just enough there. And now she's brushing the horse's tail. When brushing your horse's tail, you have to be careful that you don't break the hair. She's being very gentle. And another way to brush the horse's tail is to hold it off to the side like that, and just one hair at a time separate the hairs out rather than getting the whole horse's tail. And here she is braiding the horse's tail, starting at the top. Good way to practice. And she does it with the braid on the top, which looks really nice. So you can see the braided tail here. Looks very nice. Great job, Lisa. But if I was going to a horse show off the property, I would hire somebody to braid my horse's tail. You've got some really good parts here near the bottom, but there's some twisted or missed braids, and I bet you it's going to be loose and falling out before you get to the horse show. I would wait until after I do the mane to do the tail. The tail should be the last one to do. Done. Now she's starting the mane, brushing the mane out. It's great. I would probably personally want to have it a little shorter and thinner. When you cut the mane like that, it makes it blunt at the bottom and it makes it tough. Oh, he doesn't like that very much. But he's a thoroughbred, and yeah. I think when you're doing your mane, you want it just the width of your hand. That looks a little bit longer than what I would like to have, because she's got to turn it under twice. Also, when you're braiding, rather than just separating with your fingers, use a comb so that there's a definite part. And again, if you're going in there, it's a horse show at your own stable or a training show at your own stable, then that's great. But going off property, I would hire somebody. Hoof oil, love the look of hoof oil, and this is great. But again, just before you go into the show ring, put a ring of hoof oil over top of the horse's hoof just before you step into the ring. Then you know it's going to be on there, because the first couple of steps that the horse does is going to get sand and debris on it. Doesn't look very nice. So make sure it's done just before you step into the ring. Love the saddle pad. Nice and clean. Yeah, it's a good boy. And there he is, all ready to go. So here's my comments on this. Love the way he looks. He looks in great shape. Beautiful shiny coat. Love how you groomed him and brought the shine out of his coat. Also include in your grooming routine after you've brushed is, and before you step into the ring, get a stable rubber or a dishcloth and wipe the dirt down before you step into the ring. Also your boots, and put the rim of hoof oil on your horses, so just before you step into the ring. The other things that I would make sure you do is when you put the saddle pad on, have an even 2-inch or even placement of the saddle pad all around your saddle. You can see that at the front there's a little bit more than the back. Push the saddle pad up into the gullet, into the channel of the saddle, so that the air can get down and around the horse's spine. Also, to complete the picture, you did a great job trimming his bridle path, so I would trim, or just even with scissors, cut the fetlocks, cut the hair off his fetlocks just a little bit too. Okay, so when you look at this bridle, the thing that I noticed right away, and I noticed it on the thumbnail picture, is that the noseband is too low. We would like to have the noseband about this far below the protruding cheekbone on the horse's face. Right now it's too low, and if you look at it right there, you can see that when you would use your reins, there's a chance that the bit may pinch the lips of the horse, the corner of the horse's mouth, the lips of the horse may get pinched between the bit and the noseband. So raise your noseband up to just below the protruding cheekbone, the cheekbone on the side of the horse's face, so that there's no way that there could be any pinching. It also helps to show your horse's face off a little nicer, and do the noseband up so that it doesn't flop when the horse chews. So you should be enough that you can get one finger underneath the noseband up at the front, and that will help make the picture a little cleaner, so that it's not flopping up and down when you're trotting and cantering in the ring. Lovely bridle. Here's a great picture. You can see that it's really lovely bridle. Just got to raise that noseband up. I'm going to put the saddle pad up into the thing. Oh, love the stirrups. I'd like to know how many people use those stirrups. I see they're quite popular now. And you can see the tail, before she even gets into the ring, the tail has already started to come out. There's before, and there's after. Here's a great picture of that bridle. You can see.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that was a lot of work. I had no idea how much work it would be to braid his mane, braid his tail, and just make him look the best that I possibly could using what I have at home. I didn't go out and buy anything. This was just stuff that I had at home, and I figured let's give it a go and see how presentable I can make Ethan for a show ring. Now granted, he'll be in better shape next year, but I think it's really fun to test things out, really like a dress rehearsal, and see what happens. You never know if you don't try, right? And Laura, thank you so much for the collaboration. This is going to be really fun. Hopefully it goes really well, and hopefully people will see how much work it is in getting a horse ready for a show. So for Laura's audience, and Laura, bye.
Great job though. Thank you so much, Lisa. I really appreciate it. And send us another video of when you do get to the horse show ring, and then I'd like to know how your horse looks when you go into the horse show ring next year when you go to the horse show. Thank you, Lisa. And Lisa, really, it does take a lot of work. It does take a lot of time and a lot of work to get your horse ready for the horse show. Maybe you could think about giving him a bath. Never even thought of that. So this is another thing that you could include in your show routine, is giving him a bath so that you have that beautiful shiny coat all the way throughout. So thank you, Lisa. Now,
thank you, Laura.
Go use this stuff. Go hug your horse. Go use this stuff.
Yes.
My name is Laura. And hey, do you have a before and after picture of your horse?
Send it to her.
I'd love to see it. Send me an email. thistleridge@hotmail.com. Thanks now. Bye.
That was Laura giving me advice of what I can do with Ethan, especially since I do want to show him. And it was just so helpful and insightful to get her feedback. I was just really grateful. So Laura, thank you so much for doing that for me. And if you guys want to go on over to her channel, she does position reviews. She gives a lot of tips. She just hit 1,000 subscribers actually 1,029 subscribers when this video comes out. But congratulations, Laura, you're awesome. Your videos are great and you totally deserve at least 10 times the amount of subscribers that you have, because your videos have been really helpful for me and I am so grateful that we've been able to collaborate on some different video ideas. And for those of you, like I said, who haven't checked her out, go check her out. It's really awesome. She's got a great channel and I really think you'll enjoy the videos and I know you'll learn something by watching them. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for all of my other horse-related DIY projects, product reviews, pretty much anything related to horses that will help you to make the most of the time that you have with your horse. Again, thanks so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video.